All right, Storm Team 4 meteorologist Joe Spear joining us with your most accurate forecast. Pretty pleasant weekend we've had. We got more of that ahead.
A little bit. We'll at least keep the
We'll take a little bit this time of year.
Yeah, can't have everything. But the nice weather, at least temperature-wise, is going to be bad for the next couple of days. We haven't escaped our rain chances just quite yet, but we are going to flip-flop back and forth as we head into the first half of this week. The end of this upcoming week is going to be a little bit drier. Heavier clouds have continued to move over to the east, down to the south, but looking over to our west, there are more just waiting to move back into central Ohio. But we have started to dry out a little bit more. Live Viper radar relatively clear across central Ohio. Most of the wet weather that we saw earlier today, the light amounts, has now moved over into western Pennsylvania. So that is good news, at least as we head into the rest of tonight and into the start of the work week. Monday is going to be a lot drier than what we saw here for this weekend. Looking outside where the Window Nation Tower came over the city, again, relatively quiet. It is still fairly cloudy. You can see the colors are catching up in the sky because the clouds are still sitting a little bit lower here as well. That is going to slow down our cooling process somewhat as we head throughout the rest of tonight. 41 degrees in Columbus, 37 over in Delaware. The rest of us falling into the 30s as we head throughout the rest of the overnight hours. Winds have also calmed down a lot more, 13 miles an hour in Columbus, 11 over in Mount Gilead. Most of us in the lower teens, the upper single digits, everything from the west to east today. And we are going to see some slightly lower speeds as we head throughout the rest of tonight. Tracking out pinpoint forecasts, we are still fairly cloudy as we head throughout the rest of this evening. We get a couple glimpses of some clear skies in time for the start of tomorrow morning, so perfect for around sunrise. We are staying dry throughout the day tomorrow, but still fairly cloudy. There is rain right around the corner as we head into Tuesday, though. So again, our rain chances haven't left us exactly just quite yet, but we are eventually seeing a dry trend settle back into central Ohio. Temperatures overnight in the mid-30s is still a couple degrees above freezing, but a little bit cooler than the past couple of starts. Fairly cloudy, but still a little bit drier. Heading into tomorrow, Monday afternoon, is going to find its way only in the mid-40s. That's going to put us back below average for this time of year. A little bit cooler than where we spent over the weekend, but again, not terrible. It's not that brutal cold that we started off with last week. Rain chances are going to return in time for Tuesday with just an on and off chance before we do start to dry out once again by the end of the week. But as we take a peek at this upcoming weekend, Saturday and Sunday, just slightly above a chance of seeing a couple of scattered showers. Sunday eventually is going to have the better chance of seeing more of that rain. Temperatures as we head into the middle of this week are going to slowly start to cool down a little bit more. 44 degrees heading into tomorrow, 41 on Tuesday when more of that rain is going to start to move in. But the mornings are going to get closer and closer to freezing, eventually dipping down below it to start into Thursday as the day will only reach the upper 30s on Wednesday. But we are finally dry, but still fairly cloudy. Thursday we get a little bit more sunshine as temperatures are going to start to build back up again. Upper 40s for Thursday, back in the mid to lower 50s by Friday, but slowly cooling down once again heading into next week. The lower 50s and the upper 40s with those chances for showers returning as well.